Alright, we're going to go ahead and cut this D-ring now. Got a little extra build-up on there. Velocity. Safety glasses.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, there we go. No, crossing away. Clean weld. I guess I will enough that crap out of it. Too much. That's like lower than over here.
Yeah.
Must be thinner. There's a gap under here. That's pretty even though. I gotta come up 2,000. A little higher on that side. I always like trying to end near a hole so we can blend that in over there. And we got one porosity hole. And covered one of your welds.
Oh.
It's pretty good for quality weld that was.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, after I started welding, I go, is it really worth all this for a stupid D-ring? On a motor that I'll probably never ever build.
We don't make money around here, we just do it to fix junk parts.
Yeah, well, I used to do shit like that in my house too. I don't do it anymore.
Oh, you learn.
No. Just when I'm feeling like I'm invincible, I think I can do anything. And then
reality kicks in.
reality kicks in later, and it's like, what are you doing all this work for something that you don't even need, and you couldn't get any money out of it? Not for the work you do.
Yep.
But then what's the difference of that? Me working on everybody else's stuff and not charging them no money. It's like, Dick, I'll have to listen to him piss and moan about giving me that $40. You know?
For your rings? Yeah.
For those rings. Yeah, I'll take them down there and he'll piss and moan. First, he'll see if they fit. And then he'll fucking, you know, moan and bitch. Then he'll say, you have to wait till my wife gets home to get the money. You know? That's why I don't even like to pick up stuff for people.
Mama, we didn't okay it yet.
No.
Alright, now we got to touch off again on this side. We didn't have a hard stop before.
And they expect you to just give it to them.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're playing ball.
back.
Oh, there's Mom.
Yeah, you're playing ball. Hi.
He's active right now.
I see
I
that.
think he's bored. Talk about the dog, not Mom, not Brick.
Yeah. He was
There we
playing
go.
ball with you, huh? Yeah, he was playing
Doggy's
ball with
happy.
you.
I just figured it was dinner time. He's overdue for dinner.
He's over what?
Overdue for dinner.
Yes, he's overdue for dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came to get him to feed him. I
All
thought
right.
he'd like to eat.
We'll go feed him.
Well, he looks like he wants to play now.
He does. Go throw the ball around. He never plays a ball, but he's today. That wasn't too much, was it?
Nah.
Dummy over there. You're hitting her. Yep. That's a big cut there. Alright, later. Yeah, who knows? I started dropping here and started hitting way out here. So this is low like this right here.
Well, that's just a D-ring.
We're only talking like 3 thou down there and maybe 5 total. I doubt if there's any pan cover that's that flat.
No.
Probably not.
None I ever seen.
Alright, now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do about the other surface. We gotta at least kind of get this halfway squared in a little bit. Where's your other D-ring?
Right here.
Oh, that one's a lot less work than that one.
Yeah, this one's savable.
They're both saleable. Keep saying this one's no good.
Well, I mean, it's good, but
You're real happy I put all that effort in and you want to throw it away.
I ain't gonna throw it away.
You always sell it to Fred.
I should sell something.
Alright. Do this one here. Fred's gonna get jealous.
He's into Jeeps right now.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's got his thing right now is Jeeps.
That he is.
We all jump around, you know. Not all of us, but
I'm into collecting junk.
hey, you ain't seen my house. I got a lot of junk. I got, you know, when I got those panel trucks, I went and bought everything for them, and I couldn't pick them up because my transmission went out of my Dodge. I went through 3 of those under warranty till I finally got a good one.
Yep.
Paid $4,000 for the fucking thing. And it took 3. I got tired of changing it.
Okay, back off 50 again. Close enough for you.
Shit, you ought to see them when you get them before they're even polished. It looks like fucking junk, boy. I mean, they come right out of the casting, you know. They don't even buff them. They just come out rough casting. The holes are drilled in them. A shitty mill job. You can see big old cut marks in them. And
They don't even mill them.
no, they don't. They just come casted. That's it.
Yeah.
Shit, I spend time polishing those cases. A friend of mine takes them down to the Cove guy. I never ask him when he gets the polished case. It takes about fucking half a day to polish a fucking set of cases.
Yeah.
You know? He fucking goes down there and pays $30. That fucking case is polished.
$30.
30 bucks. I said, I work my ass off for save 30 fucking dollars.
Yeah, calm down a little bit.
Oh, your mom still here? Sorry.
Camera.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry about that.
We only got 20 in the last 5 minutes.
You can edit that part out.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
I told you, I'm not good around cameras.
Get in line. All right. Cut already over there.
Turn me off. Good enough.
That one's not very even. Oh well. Now we gotta trim it. That was tight, wasn't it?
Thought it was. Apparently it wasn't.
Not now. Must have vibrated on a chip or something. Okay, so now we gotta do a precision alignment. Does that look precision enough for you?
Yeah, but if you're not gonna be able to, are you gonna cut the inside?
Inside and outside.
Outside's gonna hit that.
What, this thing?
Oh.
Another big cut there. All right, cutter change. Hit there. Hit there. Appears I'm out of square slightly. You gonna fire me?
No. He's grinding it by hand.
Okay. All right. So about 8. That's about where we're gonna be on that one. Gotta put it back in gear. Speed that a little bit. Now we gotta use some lubricant. It's way too slow. Turn the speed down. Recline mill for a better finish. Who's out there? Now for the fun part, cut the inside.
Just to get in the front.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cut the inside, that'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
Close enough for you.
Yeah.
That was the easy one.
And a panhead head, you gotta weld all those screw holes up because they're all screwed up.
Yep. Done
Then-
that.
Then you gotta retap them all.
Yep, done that too. You name it, I've done it on those.
Everybody wants to panhead, but they don't realize how much work goes in to straighten those fucking heads up, those darn heads up.
Alright, so now we got the cut here coming across. So not bad for an eyeball in a dark hole where I couldn't see. I don't know if I'm in the camera view because I can't see the camera. Yeah, we're good. No light on though.
It was on. Come on.
It was off. So, alright, so Rick can go ahead and blend this in over here. And you got to find a cover to put on, see if it fits on a cover. I'm sure you can handle that.
Yeah.
We'll find a cover for you.
I got some covers at home.
Yeah, we need one here. Now for the hard part. This one. Let's see. Not sure how we're going to get straight on this thing, because there ain't much straight about it. Alright, take our straight edge. Should be close. That should be close to being straight. If this doesn't fit, it's your fault, remember that.
Yeah.
You brought it in, not me. Make sure it clears the cutters too, that's the next problem. Alright. This one comes and goes. Looks like it'd just be going. Now that's not supposed to be there at all. And this here is supposed to be rounded, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird.
Yeah, but I don't have a sample, so.
Right here.
Yeah, the old one. The old one is welded up. That's not a very good sample, there, right?
No, this one's never been welded right in those spots.
Oh. So we'll call that good in one area.
Well, I don't know if it's good. They never were good. They never fit, you know.
Yep.
They never fit real well. They fit what better than those stupid steel rings, but that's what everybody wanted. I like those finned aluminum covers that went on the top. Nobody else liked them, but I liked them.
Yeah.
They never leaked with those on them. Of course, they don't leak with D-rings either.
Oh, that's one. Yeah, this has got a lot of cutting this time. Can't see anything, you have to bring the camera over here, pick it up.
Oh.
I already cut most of it off, though, but get this out. paying attention. I screw up. Oops.
Oh well. That was my screw up. I was looking down here.
I was looking at my digital dial to cut the surf and I didn't check the feet off.
Yeah, I see that.
You didn't tell me to stop either. Yeah, you didn't tell me to stop, so I kept going.
Well, by the time I was ready to say something, you caught it.
I'm not sure how much I'm going here. I'm just kind of guessing. There's the other one. Pretty good offset in it.
Yeah.
We're just winging it.
That's pretty good.
That was a good wing.
That was a good wing.
Pretty good guess.
Yeah, you're pretty good with this machine.
Pretty good at guessing too. Be better if I had something to go by.
You're good if I look through the screen. It's just hard to see anything through the screen.
Oh. Without having something better to go by, that's about all I can do.
Yeah, that's just good.
Kind of guessing. I can't even see over there.
Yeah,
That'd give me a
okay.
reference to go by.
That'll blend in.
No, I got a reference there. I can see that. I can see that just fine if I was on the other side. I don't want to make it too easy on me. Start.
That looks pretty good.
Not for me.
Sorry about that. Didn't have it on me.
That feels a lot better than I did the first time.
Yeah, it looks good.
A little heavy over there, but it'll work.
Better than it was.
It was. What about that big chunk right there that somebody put in there?
Oh, nobody will ever see that.
They won't. That's on the inside. We can hide that.
We can hide that.
And which is that the flat side or the round side we're working on?
It's the flat side.
Oh, well, I got too much metal on there then. That's supposed to be flat all through there then. I'm not even close.
No, I don't know about that.
You don't know about that? Either way, I got to take the cover out.
Depends on if it's front or back.
No, it's not front or back. It's whether it's upside down or right side up.
Right. Okay, there's those.
We got to recut this a little bit, but I got to have something to go by besides memory. Memory's been fading today.
I ain't got no memory no more. I don't want to remember.
Yeah. Looks like I cut too much on this side. I didn't cut enough over here. Going by yours. There's gonna be other stuff around here to use. Might have to put some oil back on there. Rick doesn't like to film when I'm working on. Alright. Appears that we're a lot bigger than what the gasket is. So now we know that's bigger than we need. That's a good thing because we're way off. It's pretty close from there, but they usually are. Hold it there. Yeah, we're right on that. Alright, so that's, see, this one doesn't match
No,
the heavy circle.
better to put it on a pan. Because it might not matter.
Well, I know it's going to be close in here, I just don't know if it's going to be that close. See, this one here is a lot thinner. This is cut out a lot further. Different areas are, so you cut too much out here according to that, but so somewhere between those different pieces, obviously we got too much metal in here no matter what,
Yeah.
so that has to come out a little bit. This over here is cosmetic, it doesn't mean squat, so it doesn't matter, but we do need to have some room through here. I'm not going to cut as much of that red out, but I'll come up over here and cut some of this away. I don't have a problem doing that. Then we'll go put it on something important that matters. Anybody's got any panheads laying around?
Yeah, I think you got a few.
Where?
All over.
Oh. Might have one or two to choose from.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
And you probably got some that customers want.
Customer jobs? What are those?
Those are ones you get around to once in a while.
When I'm not working on worthless crap like this.
Yeah.
Now here it's worth 20 bucks new, so you know, gotta save them. We only got about, we're up to about 125 bucks worth of time right now.
Oh yeah, easy.
Well, at least we're not losing money.
Yeah. A lot of profit this one.
Yeah, that's good. I don't want to be losing anything. Alright, so we're going to go down here. On the spot. So how close is it this time? It's not as smooth. It's going to get sloppy. Gotta watch out from sloppy cutters.
Don't worry. By the time it's sanded and buffed,
Polished
polished,
like a mirror.
well, I don't know if it's a mirror anymore.
We'll never know.
Now when I can go have it done cheaper than I can buff it myself.
Think of all the money I'm going to make on this job. You always show it off when you're showing something. Just because you're done looking doesn't mean everybody else is.
Well, me and cameras don't get along.
I've heard that. Look what I found later on junk head. It's one of those offset roller things.
Oh, those are nice heads. Those are worth money.
Pull back a little bit so you can see. Okay, so this one here is a little bit closer matching up to what you had originally. It doesn't fit, Rick.
No, you got it turned around the wrong way.
That's not how it's supposed to go in the back. Let me guess, the flat side goes in the flat side?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. You're so smart.
Oh, yeah.
It appears that we have plenty of clearance there. It's almost flat.
Well, it's pretty good for a D-ring.
Yeah, that's the part. It's not the head. You didn't show that either. Rick doesn't like to show all the heavy duty stuff we do. Knock the burr off. Okay, that's not the flat side. This is the flat side. It looks to me like we're close.
Looks good.
We definitely have plenty of valve clearance.
Yeah.
So you do is dress this around, clean it up.
Drill a couple holes.
We gotta figure out where we want the holes to be. This gasket should be fairly close. Yeah, we can use this as a template. They're always different, but it should be close enough to work. These holes seem to be pretty much on line with this head. They're a little bit off over here, but these ones look pretty good. Alright. All you gotta do is put this on here, drop some bolts in the holes. And go ahead and go punch, punch.
With a transfer punch.
Yeah, that's how you've done this before.
A million times.
A million.
Maybe it wasn't D-rings, but it did a lot of transfer punching.
You know how to use those? They are pretty complicated.
Yeah, it don't take much of a brain.
I don't know. You want an air cleaner cover?
No.
It's got a hole in it.
It's a lot of work to cut that sucker down.
I don't know, you can't see it. You're not videotaping it.
Oh,
You get lost again.
I'm always lost. At least this year.
If you wanted it shorter, it got shortened. That was another waste of time. But he liked it, so I guess it wasn't a waste, right? Where's your D-ring screws?
I don't know.
Right here?
I guess. I got every tool made.
His head's in the way. Find a screw yet?
Hey, look, these are drills.
What'd you call her?
Drill bit.
It's too big. That one's too big. There's one. Figure that out.
Yep,
Think that'll work?
that'll work.
How about one of these?
Yep,
That's not the right one either.
that's too big.
Go smaller?
Go smaller.
What if you go bigger? That one's too small. See, I skipped one. I shouldn't have done that. What are you filming over there anyway?
I'm filming the wall.
How's that hammer look over there? Pretty nice.
It looks pretty good.
That's good. 'Cause that's what you're filming. You find the leg. That's where the support is. Right there. So we want it?
Yep.
Sure. What if I missed a hole? Look at almost dead center.
Huh?
See, I got that sculpture cut just
Got
perfect.
one you cut done to do there.
You want me to do this one too?
You might as well.
It's like 3 times the work now.
Well,
That's it, I'm gonna start charging now.
no, don't do that. Couldn't afford this D-ring if you charge.
Another freebie job again?
Not a freebie job.
Great.
That's why I said I don't know if it's really worth all the work.
This one moves around a little bit, so I have to center it.
Yeah.
Did I hit that in the right spot?
I think you got it in the right spot.
Where's all these drills go?
Back in the drill index.
Did you keep track of which one was which?
No, they only fit one hole.
Maybe. Look at dead center again. You don't know which side's which, do you? Small one. Yep. Uh-oh. See, they do put more in one spot. Those might be mixed. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have to measure these. What are you filming?
It's filming, I don't know.
The garbage can?
I'm out there.
93. It's a good one. This one's 99. I don't even think I used this one. Uh-oh. This one's 98. 98 must be 99. Is this one 201 or 204? 202. How about this one? Uh-oh. This one's only 2. See, I had those mixed up. So you can mix those up. Is this one 205? It's 204. Appears we're off by half a thou. Correction factor. Alright. See, we have our screws and everything. Well, what size hole you want in there?
Same as that.
How much is that?
I don't know.
Should I put the drills back out? Here, don't let me put those away this time.
No.
Find a hole you like. What size is the screw you're going to use?
Number 10.
What's that?
Something 30 seconds.
No, it's 3/16.
3/16, that's right.
What are you filming over there, garbage can?
Well, I'm trying to put the drill hole and trying to... I don't know what I'm doing.
I can't film it.
I told you I was no good at filming.
I'm going to get some comments about that.
Well, they can...
They can comment all they want and you don't care.
I don't care. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
You hurt somebody's feelings already when you tell them what to do with your filming. You're disrupting my page. I'm going to have to ban you now.
Well, oh well. Been banned in a lot of places before.
So I'm not going to be the first one?
No.
Damn. Well, if I'm not going to be special, I'm not going to do it.
I've been banned in a lot of states. I've been pulled over and they tell me just keep going. Don't stop in our state. Just pass on through.
Okay, what drill you got? What size is this?
I don't know. I didn't look at the size. It is 201.
That's a big asshole. You know what size all these other ones were? Oh, look at that. You're not watching. Rick doesn't like watching with the camera.
I like watching. I just don't like watching through the camera.
Yeah, that's not a problem, usually.
It's hard to see anything through his camera. I don't see how they see it on.
That's what Fred says when he's a drag strip. You can't see.
When he's what?
You can't see at the drag strip sunlight.
Well, Fred runs the camera better than I do.
Well, the first problem is you got the wrong tools in the middle. This is in the way. We got a job for you. Start cranking. Don't stop there, you gotta come up. Says you put my 0 in there so I know where it is. Okay, we gotta take our center drill. We have to go find the hole. Don't drill that close, that clamp is in there. Do you know the dot matrix where we're supposed to be at?
But what?
You know where the location of all these holes are by digital?
No.
So we got to wing it again.
You have to wing it.
Feels like that hole is off right now. So you eyeball it this way, and you eyeball it this way.
Not with my eyeballs.
Not with yours.
Maybe with yours.
When you spot it, you see if it's close. Does that look close?
Looks close to me.
If you have the viewfinder, you can't see.
I can't see anything through that viewfinder.
Why not?
Because I can't.
You can blow it up.
You said if I blow it up, it's too big.
That's what you're looking at. You're looking at that hole right there. See if something focus.
Yeah.
So you get past halfway in that stain right there, you can't see it. So now you can see the spot face, right? Look at that. Is it on center?
On center.
Close enough for you?
Close enough for me.
Okay, good thing.
I go to scammer school, but I'm too old.
Well, it's hard to believe, but I actually skipped that class. You can never tell on the video, right? Make sure you use your cutting oil, right?
Yeah?
What if I couldn't find my cutting oil? Sure that's the right size? It's pretty close. Where's your next one at?
Right there.
Can you see it?
I can see it.
Through the viewfinder?
Through the viewfinder, believe it or not.
I know you're getting pretty good right there. Is it over there someplace?
Yeah, somewhere. Come on down.
I gotta get closer, huh? How about like that? Is that lined up perfectly straight? Is that look perfectly in line to you?
Yep, looks good.
The dot in the right spot? Right there?
Yep.
Just the right spot. And now you pull back with this button right here, you can see what's going on. So you put it down a little bit. And how bigger the hole's going to be. You take the drill with your cutting oil. That we're going to have.
Another good job.
See how it's loading up?
Yep.
Is that how it's supposed to be?
That's how it's supposed to be.
Is it gonna work now? How much are we gonna get for these vintage clamps now? We don't know if these are original though, are we? We only think they're crap.
Well, they were never original.
You sure?
Yeah, they were always aftermarket.
No, Harley made these too.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. They made solid ones. Yeah, this style came out in over here. This style came out in the mid-50s. I forget what year. Probably 55. They did a bunch of other changes.
Well, they're probably stock Harley because the casting's so cruddy on them.
The early ones have extra part numbers cast in them. Yeah, you had a dimple there, was in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
It's pre-dimpled. So that's the only weld process left. We didn't clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little small one right there.
That's not bad.
Considering the garbage material I had to weld, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
We're gonna fire that first welder though. I don't know who he was, but we're gonna find out who did that.
Oh, we know who it was.
Fire was out. Making an original pair of something. Have to put these up on an eBay auction, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't get no money for them.
Custom Tatro machine welded and repaired. Gotta be worth something. What if they got a free shirt with it?
Huh, yeah, but the shirt ain't free.
That's a side problem. We'll have to have a minimum bid.
I thought that one guy was gonna get you for one today.
You already bought one.
Well, he was eyeballing another one.
The problems I don't have anymore. The size selection right now sucks. Yeah, sometime next month I might have my new ones. I only ordered them 2 weeks ago.
God, when they did my shirts at the car lot, it only took them a couple days.
Yeah, I'm going through a middleman. Trying to get their artwork so I can do my own. I hate middlemen.
Yeah, well,
Hey, dumbass.
usually once you pay for the artwork, it's there forever, you know?
Yeah, they told me that before, and you go back and get them, they're gone.
Well, I always take it with me.
They won't give it to me. I'm trying to get it this time, man. Yeah. You take them for their word and they screw you as usual.
Yeah.
We didn't buy any more shirts this week, so we went through away everything. You just gonna stress back to this well?
Yeah, I radared everything.
You x-rayed this well, make sure it was good.
Yeah, make sure it was good.
You look good?
Look good.
You passed the test?
If I used to x-ray all the ones I had the heads done, I'd take them in.
That clamp is loose again. Did you do that one loose again?
I probably did. You see me tighten it up, didn't you?
Twice that clamp's been left loose over there. It's hard to get good help these days, I'm telling you.
Can't get good help. Everybody wants to work. Can't work anymore. That's
It's a holiday, I'm not supposed to work. I'll be here working anyway. I don't know any different. I got burrs on this one. See how big on the table? You hear that burr? I thought you deburred that hole. Very well. Alright, how good's Rick gonna deburr these and clean them up? Gonna get a professional job?
better than I would have done.
There you go.